It says on air.
Live from New York City to all over the wide world. You know what as well? Take some shit on the fucking
Oh, you want some videos? I need some videos.
yeah. We'll take them on this because then they go straight in there and
Okay.
do them on Instagram. Do you know how to work all that stuff? Trish?
I have not done it much, no.
Well, I hope you don't. Fucking open it, can you?
No.
I'm a technical person to you.
Not much.
All right, James, we got 2 minutes here. Maria, you still there?
2 minutes, but nothing's working, is it?
Can you see us?
Let me turn it up. It takes a sec.
James, play a little bit to see what it sounds like to Maria.
Washed up some plates, cleaned out the fridge, dusted some shelves. Look what I
Maria?
did. See,
Maria,
Instagram will give you can go like 15 seconds of that.
you don't hear anything?
Da-na-na. Have you restarted the computer, Dubs, since we've turned it off?
Yeah.
No. I just went back on. Oh, okay. Can you hear us now?
Da-na-na. Da-da.
Hear us?
Like that, and then I think that's the.
James,
Yeah. Hello.
can you hear him?
Can you hear me?
Is that better? Is that better now?
One, two.
Is that louder?
So if that doesn't work, we're going to have to go back to the internal microphone.
I think she says it's not as good.
Wow. Okay, try this. Hear that?
It's better now?
1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2.
Say something loud.
1, 2.
Did you hear it?
La.
Is that good? You need to just.
Wow, we're getting a lot of signal here.
Okay. Well, he's closer now. Okay, let's get started. Okay, so we're gonna go. Okay. All right. Okay. Say hello.
Hello. Is anybody there? No. Is anybody there? Is anybody out there? Greetings from Awkward Music Hall, where I'm going to do my first kind of gig to the internet. So, if you're listening, let's try this one. Future's uncertain, back starts hurting. soon as I get out of bed. Listen to the news station, trouble in the whole nation. Airplane passes by, it's gotta be a mile high. Reminds me that I'm not a bird. There's a side to me, one part prisoner and one part free. There's only so much any man can be. We all want another life, another 50 years, to see the outback and the Himalayas, feel that Arctic wind around your ear. We all want another life. Picking up my paycheck. Well, how am I gonna make it? How am I ever getting out of this hole? Stuck in a time frame, caught up in the mundane. Wanna learn dancing, motorbike riding. Maybe I have a kid or two or three. But there's a side to me, one part prisoner and one part free. There's only so much any man can be. We all want another life, another 50 years, to see the outback and the Himalayas, feel that Arctic wind around your ear. All want another life. Whitewater rafting, be a total failure. Go backpacking in Australia, learn to play the sitar, get better on the guitar, try some illegal substances. There's a side of me, one part prisoner, one part free. There's only so much anyone can be. We all want another life. There's so much to know, so many places that you wanna go. We've hardly got the time to stop and say hello. We all want another life. Sail the Baltic Sea, ride an elephant to Timbuktu, walk this land from sea to shining sea. We all want another life. I've no idea if anybody even heard that. Is anybody listening? Is there any way of knowing anybody's listening? Is there any way of knowing you are out there listening to me? I know. Can you pop up, press something in there? Show me your face. It has to be a way, like a chat or something. Invite people. What's all this stuff? Are you there? Fans? J-Dubs, is there any way of knowing anybody's listening?
You know, we will know after.
I feel extremely exposed and uncomfortable. Okay.
Do it on this one.
People from a distance all look the same. You and me together, the human stain. Uncle Jim and Jesus spat on the ground. Turn it all up till it makes the same sound. Answer the question and you'll be there. 2 or 3 later, you're a millionaire. We can all make it if we only try. Never stop believing, I love that life. Step into the water. Step into the water and live my life. Step into the water, come on. Step into the water and live my life. Maybe you're different, I'll give you that. Anybody gives can be taken back. Meanwhile tonight on the other side of town, someone got the job of putting good people down. Step into the water. Step into the water and live my life. Step into the water, come on. Step into the water and live my life. Did I really see what I thought I really saw? I'm weeping. Thrown out on the street like the trash somebody tired of keeping. Did I really see what I thought I really saw? I'm weeping. Thrown out on the street like the trash somebody tired of keeping. Well, I'm working, stacking shelves from 4 till 10. 10:30 to 5, I'm cleaning offices and then I get a few hours sleep, catch a bus and take a class. Don't know what I'm gonna do if I don't get a pass. Drowning in debt, down to sweet FA. Nowhere to turn, nowhere to stay. Everybody's happy and they smile sincere. Things are always the opposite of what they appear. Step into the water. Step into the water. Step into the water and live my life. Right, we've got some questions sent in by various people. Some people asking where I get my hair done. How do I get it looking so curly and amazing every day? Every time you see me it looks fantastic. I can't really talk about that. That's a secret that has been passed down from the Maddock family for many years, and that will never be revealed. So we can stop that line of questioning right now. What else have we got, Mr. Dobbs?
So we're getting some good texts. People are listening in and enjoying. Yeah. Here's a question from Lorraine P.
Can they hear you, Dobbs? Make sure they can hear your voice.
A question from Lorraine P. And the question is, out of all the great songs you have written, which one are you the most proud of and why?
Well, I like that great songs bit. That's really good. My favourite song I've written, that's a tough question. I mean, the last one I wrote, which is always my favourite. You know, I always like the last thing I did, but that's not really fair. I think I love Never Ending off the Wood album. That's one of my favourites. I love Beautiful Now, even though I didn't write the lyrics to that. Mike Scott wrote the lyrics, and I wrote the melody. I love playing that song. Another Life, my brand new single off the album. I love that. That tells a truth for me, a true story. I love Ruins as well, off the Avenue C record. Avenue C, I'm really proud of that song. And any song really that people come up to me and say to me that they really relate to the lyrics of a song, or it means something to them, that kind of determines whether or not I'm proud of it at that moment. But I write all the time, and I always think that my latest song is hopefully better than anything I've done before. But you just keep going and you keep writing, and hope that the songs, you know, connect to people. So on that, let's do I mean, I wish somebody had come in. If some people had sent in requests, then I could have done that. But I don't think I don't really get any requests, so I'm just kind of flying blind, really playing anything that comes to my mind. If you've got any requests, send them in, and I'll try and, if I've got time, I'll try and play them if I know them, because some of the songs I don't know.
I've been there too. Got a request from
Oh, yeah, okay, let's try that one. Who's that? That's from my friend in Scotland, isn't it?
Janice in Scotland.
Janice. Hi, Janice. Oh, good to hear. Yeah, thanks. I'll try that one, yeah. Hold on. Life's a rocky road, it'll never let you go where you wanna go. And all that you got planned can be washed away like sand in the ebb and flow. The diesel in your veins and the poison in your brain keep you rocking on. This time feels like the first time. This time it's gonna be the last. I've been there too. Everybody's got advice for you. There's nothing anyone can say or do. I've been there too. I've been there too. I don't give advice, 'cause I've blown it once or twice, but here's the score. All the feelings in your brain, and the poison in your brain, keep you rocking on. Poison in your veins, and the diesel in your brain, keep you rocking on. Each time feels like the first time. Each time it's gonna be the last. I've been there too. Everybody's got advice for you. There's nothing anyone can say or do. I've been there too. I've been there too. You only want it to be on your own. Time will weigh it down like a stone. You'll become you. I've been there too. I've been there too. I've been there too. Sorry, I messed it up. I got put off by all the noises in here. I'm sorry, I fucking hate doing it with everybody here. It's really not good for me. Anyway, thanks Janice for that one. Sorry I fucked it up.
Want another question?
Yeah, okay.
Here's a question from Carol Trotter. You are a very generous musician and share your stage often with other artists. Are there any musicians who you would still love to play with if you had the chance?
Lots of musicians, thousands of them. I mean, I love Steve Forbert, who's a friend of Tracy's. I love Bob Dylan. I got the chance to share the stage with Levon Helm, of course, who was a hero for me. That was a big honour. I mean, there's countless people. A lot of them have died, of course. You know, Louis Armstrong, Ray Charles. But Probably really one of my recent people would be like Van Morrison. I know he's a cantankerous and old and supposed to be a miserable dude, but he's certainly a hero for me. So I would like to share the stage with him one day, if he'd have me. I like sharing the stage with my dad when he's around, and Garland Jeffries and Willie. They're good people to share the stage with. And I love playing with my band. You know, that's a really great thing for me to play with those guys. So, you know, a lot of heroes out there. And I'm sure there's thousands of other people I've not mentioned. Yeah, some of them. Cheers, this is soda water. Okay, so I'll play another song. Washed up some plates, cleaned out the fridge, dusted some shelves, come and look what I did. I emptied the bin and I tied in a drawer, hung up my coat, and I went to the store. Better on my own, better on my own, I tell myself as I'm walking home. Better on my own, better on my own. I don't know how to stop or how to carry on. When I sat on my bed, I was thinking it through. When the answer arrived, just didn't ring true. Well, I'm not myself, but I never was. I can't find the keys to open my doors. Better on my own, better on my own, I tell myself as I'm walking home. Better on my own, better on my own. I don't know how to stop or carry on. The girl in the wheelchair, she's dressed up to kill. If that don't impress you, nothing will. Head on her pretty, she's so full of pride. I stare at the pavement and I choke up inside. Well, I did what I did, and I hid what I hid. We ain't got no papers, and we ain't got no kids. I'm as sad as a brick that fell out the wall. The lonely old timer, seen and done it all. Better on my own, better on my own, I tell myself as I'm walking home. Better on my own, better on my own. I don't know how to stop or carry on. I don't know how to stop or how to carry on. I don't know how to stop or how to carry on.
One more question, one more song.
Another question from Mr. Dubs. Can you hear him? Can you hear him at all out there?
I think they can. Here's a question from John Finero. Your Awesomely Awesome, Another Life has a more intimate and autobiographical sound than Sunrise and Wake Up and Dream. Was that purposeful going in? And the seemingly autobiographical songs Arizona Girl, Strategies for Life, If I Had a Son, are they easier to write, harder, or cathartic?
Well, they are. The idea of the record certainly was to go in and make a more intimate record, and so the songs that were chosen were chosen for that reason, that they would be they would translate in a much more intimate setting. So that was the idea of the record for sure. And the intimate are the other songs easier to write? I mean, in many ways they are, because they come from your heart, and you don't want to. You just want to tell your truth. So you find a theme for the song, and you find the idea that you want to express in the song, and you just kind of pursue that in the song. So, in a way they write themselves a little bit, because you want to tell the story the way you want to tell it. So, yeah, I guess they are a little bit easier, but they're few and far between. They come along seldom, they don't always hit you that way.
I think that there's a way for us to see some comments from.
It'd be nice to see something, because I have no idea. I feel completely ridiculous.
There, I think we're being told that we have some comments from the fans, but we're not quite sure how to.
We've never done this before, people, so we're kind of.
So we will. The next time we do this, we'll be better at it for sure. So
maybe we're going to do it.
For some reason, we cannot see the comments that people are sending in. So.
Step away from the computer, Dubs, because you will press something and it will all blow up.
All right, one more song.
I saw a picture of you today, taken years before I found you. Your face was like a cloudless sky. Sparks of angels played around you, and your hair tumbled along like waves, went crashing on your brow. You were beautiful then, but you way more beautiful now. Your eyes were like a hearth fire, and your lips were soft and wet. An early morning breeze was blowing through this desert when we met. Now I ain't being fatalistic, just recalling how you were beautiful then, but you're way more beautiful now. You were beautiful then, but you're way more beautiful now. As I look down the carousel of years, baby, there you are, a dancer crying salty tears, a vagabond and a star, the slayer of mediocrity, of every sacred cow. You were beautiful then, but you're way more beautiful now. You were beautiful then, but you're way more beautiful now. By water's edge, your spirit flashes just beyond my reach. From beach to promenade and back, from promenade to beach. The ghost of golden hair, the ghost of silver jewels, the slender fleeting phantom of you. At 17, From sleep I fall to waking. As I awake I find the distant waves still breaking. On the west coast of my mind, time casts its great illusion. Such glimpses we're allowed. You were beautiful then, you're way more beautiful now. You were beautiful then, but you're way more beautiful now. You were beautiful then, but you're way more beautiful now. All right. Is that it?
Yep.
Okay, everybody, thanks for listening, and write to me on my Facebook page if you heard it, and changemaddock.net is my website, and stay in touch, and we'll do this again next time. Okay, thanks for listening in.